this is the one right here where I realized I was like, it's not very hard to cap the top teams because everything looks good. Kirby Smart, 8th year here at Georgia, 81-15, 37-4 at home, 26-4 away, getting 6 on offense, 7 on defense. Only chose to get 4 transferred. He's living the life, right, Big Ragu?
Yeah, high and mighty right now for excuse me, for Kirby Smart. I mean, he's got that train rolling down the tracks pretty hard. But when you're at the king of the mountain, somebody's always trying to knock you off. So, but good luck with it. It can be done. But and like you said, with the portal systems and the transfers, they didn't use any. Just like Bama, they were like the top 2, not reaching into the portal. So that tells you there's depth, there's talent all over the field, and the well-balanced teams, both sides. Defensively, their numbers are sick. So I mean, just what can you say about Georgia? To be the man, you got to beat the
man. Beat the man. The only thing that you can really say about Georgia is, hey, we're not 100% sure what Carson Beck can do. That could be the Achilles heel at some point. But this guy, Brock Bowers, he's on his way to the NFL. Put anybody back there and just toss it up to him, and he'll take care of it. So they have some really elite athletes on Georgia. I'm just going to stroll through them. Like I said, it's not much to talk about. They're the best of the best. I can't say that there's too many flaws to their game. And then to add insult to injury, they pitch a schedule that's out of sight for this year. They open up against UT Martin. They play Ball State, South Carolina, UAB. That's 4-0 right there. Then they're going to go into Auburn, a Kentucky that we just talked about, a Vanderbilt after that. They're undefeated to that point. They see Florida, they beat Florida. Then they go to Missouri. They don't even have to play Missouri at Missouri, so that won't be a problem. Ole Miss, that won't be a problem. Going into Tennessee is going to probably be the first game that's really going to be like, you got to think about this.
Yeah.
And then after that, they go to Georgia Tech. I mean, the path has been paid for a three-peat right here.
Yeah, I mean, they're a very favorable home schedule, a light like Auburn and Vanderbilt on the road, right? Tennessee, like you said, is going to be the tough nut to crack, and then Georgia Tech, which that's the rivalry game. So basically, you got one tough road game and everything else at home. And then Florida, Florida's a little down. From a gambling perspective, who knows what that number would be when they play the Gators at the end of October. So, but if we're just talking W's and L's. I mean, like you said, it looks like a pretty good path. Now, they did lose Stetson Bennett, which a lot of people always said, like he was kind of like playing into the Saban type system where he wasn't the great quarterback, but he did get drafted in the NFL. Like he's a professional quarterback now. So I'm not hating on Bennett. I'm not hating on him at all. For the Georgia fans out there, I'm not hating on the kid. I think he overachieved a lot, but kudos to him for doing it. Well deserved. But now they got this kid coming up, and he played high school up in Jacksonville area. I think they had him rated like number 3 freshman rated quarterback. What the hell is his name now? I just lost it. I just lost it. It went right out the window, man. I apologize for that. But Carson Beck, there it is. Yeah, my son's father-in-law, he's a big Jacksonville guy. He's a big Jaguars fan, Bulldogs. He told me about this kid. He says, watch this kid perform. And I read good things about him in camp. They said he won the starting job. He's very poised, so it'll be interesting to see what he does. But he's going to be a plug-and-play type quarterback, just like Bennett was, so we'll see. And the running game is going to be solid. They're just solid all the way across the board. It's going to be hard
when your main duty is to hand the ball off as quarterback, then it allows you time to throw the ball well.
Yeah, right.
But let's get up out of there. Yeah, let's get up out of there, man. Like I said, it's not much to say about the good teams, but they're good. That's all we can say. So let's jump up out of there. We're going into the bottom.